Welcome to Seamen on the Couch.
I'm Joel.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mario.
And I'm Adrian.
And this is this week's episode
Of Seamen on the Couch.
Alright, so sorry about not posting last week. We've been busy with things in life.
Recording a documentary. Is college worth it or not?
Yeah.
And Gradbash was Friday. That was a pretty good time, in my opinion.
And we have here our friend, our guest, Adrian. Welcome.
Our landlubber over
It's really
Our landlubber. We're all going to talk about Gradbash, basically, and what we think about it, our thoughts and opinions.
So we'll start off with Joel.
Alright, what do you think about it?
Well, I mean, I thought it was pretty good, but we definitely need much more time. Next, I wouldn't say
next year.
Next year.
Let's just graduate. Let's just stay in 12th grade for Gradbash again.
Super senior.
Failing isn't that hard. Failing
No,
is pretty
but
easy.
definitely they should definitely extend the time because there was just not enough time for both parks, as stated by one of my friends earlier.
I mean, do you really need more time? You just stay in Harry Potter World the whole time.
Wait, but I feel like Gradbash is one big advertisement for Universals and Islands.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like they make the time so short, so students would want to continue exploring the park, so they have to buy tickets to go to the next park.
I mean, I only got to ride two things. One of them I got to ride twice, and the other, and after that I had to go back.
That's fair.
What about you, Eddie? How many things did you ride?
I rode the Mummy and the train.
And the train between parks.
Between Hogwarts.
God damn.
That train made me
Hogsmeade
sick.
and Diagon Valley.
That train made me so sick.
Why?
I got motion sick because we were
How do
moving.
you get motion? You barely move.
Wait,
Dude.
we were moving in a direction, and then the video
It's
started.
like
playing.
I'm motion sick right now, and I've been
But
sitting on this couch for like 5 minutes.
The
Like that's
video,
exactly what you're saying.
Like, my mind was like, why is there nothing outside and we're moving? And it just threw me off, and I felt like I was getting sick for no
I
reason.
felt a little claustrophobic because you're in that little cabinet and like the
Oh my
thing.
God, there's like 12 people in that room.
and that thing like closes. The door closes.
Oh yeah, and you can't open
and
it.
you can't open it.
No, really.
Like,
No.
like when it first happened, like I thought about it and I felt a little bit of anxiety, but like after a while, just like it went away. But like,
Yo, and those dumb bitches that were in the train,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Yo, those girls are airheads. They were like, I hated those girls. They were like, oh, are you guys seniors? Like, yeah, this is
No.
Gradbash. And it's like, no, you look like advisors. I'm like, yo, I don't look that old. I know you're trying to get
Look
to
at
get
them.
me. No, it's not.
It's for
I don't look that old.
Look at them dead in the eye and be like, no, I'm not a senior. And then not speak
Yeah.
again. Never speak to them.
Unfortunately, I
No.
didn't get to ride the train. The only thing I rode was Jurassic Park twice. That broke down the second time. So yeah.
Did you get stuck in the middle? That
I
was
got
pretty,
stuck in the
right
middle,
before
like-
you get into the mouth.
No,
you're
no,
right
like-
there.
Oh, that would suck.
We actually had a discussion on that while the ride was stuck, but no, I got stuck right before the first geyser that you encounter, like fucking, shoots
Oh.
up water into the air.
I rode that.
And it was kind of scary because the boat behind us wouldn't stop. It just continued moving. We're like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Why don't you just stop? And it just like kind of tipped. But I didn't feel it, thankfully. And it was kind of scary because when we were, the part where you're supposed to start going up, it would just stay right behind us. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then finally when we went up, they stopped the other boat. I was like, okay, that's good.
good thing you're on a boat because you're a seaman.
Yeah, you're skilled.
Yeah. You know what to do. I think all hands,
that pun. God damn it.
all hands on deck. No, I thought I thought Gradbash was pretty fun. Like, if I had one complaint, like, cause you can't really there's like a lot of people, whatever. You can't really complain about that. Cause it's like
But
it's
you can
all
complain. You can complain.
you can
There
complain
needs to
about
be a plague.
anything, but like one thing, like what I meant by complaining is like something that I can actually fix, like something I can do about.
Yeah, you can.
What
fix
would be
that.
like the
Plague.
skipping, like there's
Yes.
Oh
because
my
we're
God,
all
yes.
teenagers. We're all gonna eat like if you're with your friends and stuff, you're gonna like try to eat so much shit than what you usually do. Like if you're like on a regular day at the park.
Yeah.
Like if they can like post like employees throughout the line at least to like kind of prevent skipping.
Even if
'cause
it's one employee.
even if it's just like one employee like at different parts.
They gave
of
us
the
these
line.
random tickets, and we did nothing with
Yeah,
them.
Like the tickets were supposed
Okay.
to prevent skipping,
and
yeah,
they never
but
checked
like
it.
Okay, so
when
the
it came to
method
us,
is,
they didn't even check us. They didn't even check the tickets.
the
so-
method is in the middle of the line they give you a
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah,
At the
yeah,
end of
yeah.
the line they're supposed to
check-
collect
yeah.
it. Never happened. I got
They-
on the ride, nothing happened. It
I
didn't
still have
matter.
the tickets to this day.
I mean, it's not just that. It's some people just start to skip and they couldn't care less, and it's just really kind of disrespectful at some point when people
really
just
rude. It's
start
just really
to
rude.
cut
It really
through.
is.
There was a group. I don't mind one person skipping to get into the line with their friends because something happened or whatever. They got separated. But when it's 10 people, just jump into the front of the line.
They literally go around everyone else and they just skip.
And no matter what you say, they won't stop because they couldn't care less. We're all just teenagers. It's not like I'm gonna fight someone because they're skipping me in a line.
I would fight.
Okay, but you,
I almost fought those people. There were like 15 of them and I was only 3, and I'm like, I'm not gonna.
You should not.
Nah,
like
they were like in a
that's-
gang.
Oh,
I felt really bad for like my friend though.
They had gold teeth. I'm like,
Oh.
That's
I felt
generalizing.
I felt really bad about my friend because they were in the line and like they were in the group, like they were gonna ride some ride like as a group.
who was it?
It was Natalia,
Oh,
and then like her friends and
Louis.
no, not Louis didn't go, but whatever. It was like a group of friends and like this couple, like her a girl and her boyfriend, like they just like skipped in front of them. And they stopped there, and like their friends kept going, and like 2 of them three of them stayed behind, and so like they kindly asked them like, oh, can we go through so we can go meet our friends? And like the girl like went like, for what? It's like,
Oh, I've been there.
bro, it's
What?
like it's like you skip them,
For
and then
what?
like they're just asking if they can like go meet up with their friends like up there in the line. They're not even like
For
it's not like they're
what,
like
dude?
miles ahead.
For
They're
what?
like it's
For
like
what?
really.
Fuck you think? What do you mean for
Wait, one more thing. This isn't at Gradbash. This is before Gradbash when we made the stop on the way there.
Oh, the buses broke down. That
No,
was terrible.
that's-
No,
Oh
this
my
was
god,
at
yes.
Gradbash.
That happened
Okay,
to
I'm
me.
s- I'm
That
saying,
happened on my
but-
bus.
This is a little topic, something that should be fixed about Gradbash. Is on the way there, most schools make the same stop at the same place at around the same time.
That fucking sucks.
It is. I feel like every school should go stop somewhere else because I don't want an hour long line for a Dunkin' Donuts
That was
when
terrible.
I only have 30 minutes to eat.
Exactly.
That was pretty terrible.
I had bought a whole thing, a whole can of Pringles, the large size ones, and I had to just shove the whole thing down my goddamn gullet.
Tragic.
That's
I could not savor it. The top of the roof of my
That's-
mouth was
You know,
just.
kids
so
in Africa
sad.
don't taste anything.
Well,
I mean, you're complaining about
That's
having
so-
to eat a lot of food, and that's terrible. Okay, so
I
yeah,
mean,
the
if you
buses
think
broke
about
down. That was terrible. I wasn't on
But
the
that's
bus.
not
that was on
That's
my
on
bus
us.
as well. My
That
bus
was on our
broke
school,
down.
that was on our
That's
I
our
cried.
school. That didn't
That was
happen.
in Gradbash. That
That's
was-
not.
But yeah,
believable. Come on.
All in all, I mean, I didn't pay anything for it, and I feel like
Yeah.
if I would have paid for it, I would have been pretty
Okay,
upset.
who would go to Gradbash again?
Who would go to
For free?
Like,
For free?
No,
Or
not
that-
for free. If you had to
The
pay
hell?
the same
No.
price, would you, knowing what you did,
No.
would you go?
Hell no, I wouldn't.
No. I feel like it wasn't my scene though, because there was a lot of like, oh, you're 17 or 18, you can get into these clubs, and you're like, usually you can't, and just like, it's not really my scene. I wasn't really attracted to that. I was more like, yo, I want to ride some rides and be in her
Same.
car.
It's same.
I feel like the pre-party should be an option, not something they force on you.
For real.
Yeah.
That's a one whole
Oh,
hour
yeah.
taken away from us.
like the the concert, who was it? Jesse J
Jesse
playing.
J?
That was terrible.
The concert was
I didn't even
optional.
go- I
You
didn't
didn't
even
have
go
to
to
go.
the-
It's not like they
Exactly. I
shut
didn't
down the
go.
rides. I feel like
Same.
the pre-party should be the same thing.
Alright, yeah.
I feel like that's a wrap.
Well, that's pretty much all we got for Gradbash. If you guys
Overall,
have any.
by the way, I'd still go because I had a great time.
that's great.
Actually, too expensive. Never mind. I
Yeah,
I would have
that's
cut.
It's too expensive.
I'd take a trip to Key West with my friends instead.
most likely.
Same.
Too expensive. But overall, I guess I had fun with friends. But if I had to pay again, I would not do it. They tell you like, oh, go. It's for the memories. Whatever. Fuck that. It's not worth it. Save that money for prom or some shit.
And the
like,
shirts
oh, yeah.
were $25.
I didn't get a shirt.
25
I didn't get a shirt either.
Same.
I could get a polo for that.
Alright, guys.
Polos.
I can get a meal at McDonald's for that shit.
Yeah.
It's $25 meal at McDonald's.
That's one hell of a meal, shit.
Well, we're gonna pull in the net on this one.
I fucking
Bring in the catch of the day, and
We're gonna shut it down for tonight.
I think we filleted this fish enough.
I hate you so much.
I just-
Did you just like pre-lick these up before you
No.
want it? Is that what you do? Like, it's just
No.
you and Mike always
He
do
thinks
the same
he
shit.
thinks them throughout the episode. He's like, how am I gonna end it?
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thanks. We're
Catch us
pulling
next
for
week.
watching.
We're pulling into port now. We're gonna dock this ship.
Please stop.
All right.
All right, guys. If you liked our episode, like and subscribe. The Patreon link will be down below, so please donate if you guys want to keep our blog going for free. Thank you very much, and catch us next week.